Anyway, Falconeer, let's do it. I'm not entirely sure what we're getting into, but birds ain't real, so guess we'll find out. This might be a shorter one tonight, like a couple hours instead of 4 hours, but let's do. We're doing this X-Bone flavored, and I've all evened down a little bit. About Wings of the Falcon. Sorry, I missed it. Okay, let's ride. Fly? Ride on a thing that flies? I'm not sure what's up. Alright, well. We got airships. We got diving bells. That's cool. Alright. Well, I don't know how much they're going to come into things since Falcon's not known for diving. Oh, dragons. Cool. Odd. Not quite what I was expecting, but I'm liking the world building already. Visual world building. We'll keep it normal, I guess. Do we have any, subtitles or anything? Play it safe. Looks good to me. Alright. Well, it seems well enough. Let's see what's up.
When we were young in this place, the Falconeers
There we go,
were
subtitles.
messengers and
Congratulations.
guardians. They carried memories and spirits to the beyond. Now those origins are lost and their lives and memories are lost to battle. But you can learn from them, their memories soaring through the clouds above the seas. Let us find out what stories remain in these splintered fragments the currents have brought us.
Are we collecting bits of spirits? So the orb's supposed to be, or is the orb just there for flavor?
Imperial Peak is the Imperial Seat, the highest attainable seat in the Empire. Towering over Imperial Harbor and the Earthsea, its inhabitants are blinded to the plight of those below. Only those who serve the Empress ever perch on its balconies or set foot on its marble floors.
That's that's hardly a subtle metaphor, but anyway. Alright, brief introduction to core flight mechanics and some mysteries.
Choose now what stories and memories await you. What can be gleaned from these lives? Choose now what stories and memories await you. What can be gleaned from these lives?
Okay, it's mostly just appearance. I like the hair on him. That's a good mustache. That's a cool hat. Okay, it's within the certain. I think it is randomizing. Should have gone with the cool hair guy. Played myself. Kind of into the mohawk. Less so the beard. But it seems facial hair is a thing, so I don't think we're going to be dodging that.
Choose now what stories and memories await you. What can be gleaned from these lives?
Where's my chapstick? A critical need would happen, but here we are. Oh, no. What? Wait, what?
A good
No.
Imperial. Choose
I
now
hit
what
something.
sto-
I
Choose
went
now
up and
what
hit.
stories and memories await
Ooh, I
you.
like the hood.
What can be gleaned from these lives?
Sorry, I'm so indecisive. Alright, let's go for Mohawk. That Mohawk. Not too worried about name. I don't even know if we get to keep it. That was the cool bird-like hair. There we go. Okay. Boosting off. Button. What?
Choose now what's... As the son... Ascend now for... As the son of a lesser noble,
Oh, there we
being
go.
accepted for training by the warbird
We are
forces
learning
of the
things,
Imperium
alright.
is a great honor. A chance for your house
A bit
to
unusual of
rise in
a
standing.
character selecting.
Your aptitude with the bird and combat is clear, and you are a rising star. However, tragedy strikes, and your family loses its ships and
I
holdings
guess maybe
to
we
the
get more
freebooter
classes
rebellion.
later, or if you
With your
replay, you can
commission
take
as an
class.
officer lost, your only route forward is as an Imperial privateer. You fight the Imperium's enemies as an independent asset. You are a privateer.
Working for the man, which is...
Ascend now, Falconeer.
Okay, oh.
Attention applicants, your Empress needs you. With these incidents east of Dunkel and the freebooter threat, we have fallen on desperate times. If successful, you'll be part of a new garrison at the Imperial Peak.
Okay.
Many of you will fail these tests.
That's me. That's me failing these tests. Hi.
Today we start with simple performance assessments for each of you. The Empress has an appointment at her Thunderstrike flagship at the exact time, so no wandering off or deviating from the flight plan. There will be repercussions if you do. Good luck.
There, yes, sir.
Morning, Greenhorn. Let's see you fly that warbird.
Oh, so we're actually on the bird. Alright, these are bigger falcons than I was expecting.
Diving accelerates your bird and generates energy for special maneuvers. Your bird is energized for dashes and rolls. Show me a strong dash. Now let me see some evasive rolling. You can do this by
Okay.
dashing while
It's kind of
turning.
like
You have good control of your warbird. Now let's see how
Skyward
observant
Sword
you are. Imperial Harbor is
Loftwing
just
stuff
south of the
meets
Imperial
Banshee controls
Head
from
there.
Halo.
Follow the line on your minimap, or use the golden target on your
Ah.
compass for guidance.
Minimap is kind of tiny. I don't know if there's a way to zoom, but okay. Seeing the indicator on the gubbin.
At the next
I like that
waypoint,
zoom in.
we'll practice targeting and focusing. There is a barge up ahead. Find it and stay locked on.
Back.
You want a bayonet in the neck, Greenhorn? If you get that close to a ship, they'll be having skewered bird for dinner. Get your distance, make a run, and veer before you hit a ship or static target. Don't be a fool now.
As a dude, not letting me lock the actual barge. There we go. Oh, maybe I was supposed to go to or no, left bumper. Oh, that looks like a slipstream. Or map. Oh,
The barge has a turret. Consider it a sub-target. Lock onto that for accuracy. Your weapon will indicate when it is aligned with a locked-on target. If the target lock indicators are blinking, it should feel like the weapon is aiming itself.
okay.
Not bad. Now open fire. Destroy the turret and the ship. Keep your eyes on the target for each pass.
Alright, right trigger is shoot. Got it.
weapon is a valuable relic. We'll need to recharge it from a nearby thunderstorm.
Interesting. I like the
Be
idea of that.
careful. There are neutral traders, friendly patrols, and airships around at this time. Do not fire on them. Your compass will display friendlies as white and blue, while any hostiles will show up in red.
Heard that. And that was what the UI color settings were for. I gotcha. Whatever changes the audio. Select as much. You're hitting right bumper instead of left to go. Okay, I've gotta get used to it. I'm watching the HUD a little more than I should be, and I should be watching the bird a bit better, but other than... we're learning.
Fly into the clouds to attract the lightning. At any sign of overheating, dive towards the ocean to cool down. Full ammo pods are glowing at the back of your bird. Perhaps you'll make it to the guards after all. Not too shabby. Let's head back to the palace.
Not sure what the overheat indicator was, but...
Stay alert! Warbirds near the Imperial flagship. Pirate side wager. Weapons free. Use deadly force.
Ah, hello.
Remember, track the targets, aim ahead of their trajectory, and roll your bird to avoid incoming fire.
Oh, there we go. That. I know, good. There's a lead indicator. Thank crap. I'm gonna need that.
Well done. Focus
I
on
did
where the
very
traitors
little
are
of the work
landing,
there.
Not your gun sight. Shooting while turning will radically change where your shots land. Remember, we weave and turn to get behind our targets. Get behind your target and only then fire.
That way to avoid recharging. Alright, fair enough. How much you want to bet this thing's gonna get shot down?
What's this?
Yep.
A raid! They are aiming for Her Majesty's flagship! This is madness! Intercept them!
Crispy
Protect
fries.
the Empress! Your warbird is equipped with a pirate.
Okay, that's what activates the fun stuff. Oh.
Self-guiding rockets.
Woo.
Most Falconeers will dodge them with a roll or dive, but they will decimate lower targets.
Gotcha, so I should have used that on the balloon instead.
Needs taking down! A Mancer task force! Get ready! This is a major bloody assault!
Got, oh, where am I? There you are.
You disobey the path! Here's the consequences!
I see, those aren't even bird bros, they're lizard bros, hence Menser. Okay.
Imperial! Your presence here is illegal! Be gone!
Alright, we need to recharge. Hell out of here. Cloud's got him. Oh, we had clouds?
The Imperial flagship!
Oops.
No! The Empress! You traitors!
I gotta have to redo that? Probably.
Death is meaningless for us all.
Nope, that was supposed to happen.
Now
I thought
we can
so.
be reborn from the depths. Memories retained as splinters of our fractured self. But we fear the other, that which remains tied to us. You must become the other, relive the lives of those lost.
Okay, yeah, so I'm getting Assassin's Creed vibes. Probably gonna be picking up memories.
In order to
Fair enough.
discover the truth, we must start at the beginning with an ambitious heart. A first heartbeat will grow into 1,000 consequences.
Okay.
A good position amongst several currents makes Dunkel a favored stop for traders seeking to circumvent Imperial tariffs. A natural harbor, Dunkel has survived longer than many other settlements along the fringes of Imperial control, and boasts its own small mining concession along the moor.
Cool. Slow introduction to the world. Oh, god, there's factions. So, if I can align myself with factions, I'm cool with that. Pirates, recommended
Choose
levels
now
are...
what stories and memories await you. What can be gleaned from these lives?
Different icons. Or at least these are different icons. Maybe it's related to the chapter. Kind of reminds me of Cam from Oh, okay. I think this is a gender slider. Yeah, alright. Alright, so there's a gender swap.
Choose now what stories and memories.
Alright, I was a little worried about that at first. I didn't realize it was
What can be gleaned from these lives?
underneath. Now we know. Cool, 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 cool. The gender presentation swap. But anyway. Doo-doo-doo-doo. With that. Oh, okay. We do roles now
Amongst
too.
a large company of mercenaries. You carry out the chores and learn the trade, and you have returned their investment tenfold over the course of your young life. Now you have paid your dues. Now the skills, the coin in your pocket, and the warbird are yours. You are a mercenary. Your skills available to traders, captains, noble houses, even the Mansa Order, as long as they can afford you. Formerly a young warrior of a noble caste which inhabits a verdant Mongray Moorspring. Due to the politics
Kind of curious
of
about
your
these.
day,
Is it an in-game
left
store or
with
is
too
it
many
like?
potential heirs, so you were sent out to the cold northern waters. You pass your days within the service of its warring factions. You ride your
Or is it
ceremonial
like
Ornate.
microtransactions?
You are a Mongray hunter.
Know what a Mongray is yet?
Every settlement needs to be kept to the path. Both the Imperium and the Mansa train arbiters to maintain discipline and deal with those that stray. You have been
So you're a
trained
cop,
to categorize
so we're not
every
doing that.
citizen according to the path. None may stray. Judgment is swift. You are an arbiter.
It's okay. Okay, it is paid content. So we're probably not doing that. Oh, okay. It's an expansion. It's part of a DLC. That's fine. That's fine. All right.
A good position amongst several currents makes Dunkel a favored stop for traders seeking. Choose now what stories and memories
I'm gonna
await.
re-choose my appearance, but
Every house, big or small, has need of smugglers.
Corsair seems up
and
my
those
alley.
that skirt the law.
And you get a
the path.
pterosaur. That's kind of...
It's customary for young orphans.
All right. I'm definitely feeling Merc though.
You grow up amongst a lot. As a Falconeer,
I kind of like
the
having
last of
HP
a long
boosts.
line. Few remain, but your parents managed to save your family's armor. Shock lance and the decree granting your family the title. When a trader from the Mongreys province.
I think we can do
Choose
do
now
that.
what stories and
That
memories
vibe
await
is
you.
fine.
What can be gleaned from these lives?
I thought you were still tied to the Imperium this way. But if we're freelance, and it's freeman, I think we're okay. Oh, cool.
Ascend now, Falconeer. As a you grow up. Ascend now, Falconeer.
They both have the Imperial Shock Lance. Got it. Alright. I'm guessing you can replay chapters as
The Imperial House's rule.
other
The
roles
Mansa
too.
Order researches, maintains, and controls technology, and the common people Well, they do the work.
Okay,
Teach the
so
Earthsea, trade between its settlements, and ultimately always suffer from the
Answer
fragile
Order, kind of like an
balance of
alchemist
power
guild, or
between the Imperium and the Mansa Order. Few people are more aware of
honestly, I
this
wouldn't
than
mind
the
spending
people of
time in this world
Duncan.
as like a
A
fisherman.
speck on the Earthsea, and barely a glimmer on the titanic struggles of the great houses. This part of the Earthsea has been plagued by pirates and
Feels like the intro to Dune
find a welcome
1984.
home, far enough away from the Imperial law to do as they please.
Okay.
Any greenhorn must get
On the Earthsea,
Any greenhorn must get familiar with our holdings and our neighbors. You will start with a wide patrol. Acclimatize yourself with the area and deal with any threats.
You're new here. I've selected a number of tasks and locations that are important for you to be aware of.
Okay, there's a shop.
You're new here.
You got side mission. You have
on
any?
the Earthsea,
Okay, you just talked to me.
Any
Got it.
greenhorn must get familiar.
You're new here. I've selected a number of tasks and locations that are important for you to be aware of.
Okay, then we can pick. Got it.
We
Learn
have
to
someone
bomb.
dropping mines over trade routes going into Dunkel. This is a good opportunity for you to learn some handy tricks.
All right, let's learn some handy tricks.
We'll head for the
I love the
mine.
color on this bird. This is...
There they are. Dive into the water close to a mine and your bird will pick it up.
What? Excuse me?
Excellent. Drop it on something solid where it can do no harm. Just keep a good distance. They are explosive after all.
Okay, right. Okay,
You can
right
also
bumpers
try
drop.
and bounce them. Build some speed and the mine will bounce in the direction you're heading in.
That's
We
kind
don't
of cool.
have any big cannons or mortars here at Dunkel. We like to borrow these mines to do some heavy damage when needed.
I love it. I love
Throw
these.
the remaining mines so they explode. Don't hit anyone. Then we can head back.
Okay, so we're just blowing them up. All right. And I'm guessing if it hits water, it just drops back in. All right. All right, we're learning. Close on that one. Updraft? I feel like maybe we should have done the basic mission to learn a little for the physics, but so far this is making sense. Mostly getting used to the boost being on the left. Just because playing enough driving games, my instinct is to go right index finger where the accelerator is. I guess you could customize it. But you also got shoot to worry about, so probably the last one. Got a pretty wide pickup range there. Oh, mission complete. I'm not complete. Oh, well, I got another mine. Now we can return. Or where to return to. There we go. How do I land? I feel like... Yeah, how do I land? A? We haven't really used A. Trolls. Break is left target, so break near. Oh, if you hold it for too long, you dive. Oh, okay, I see an approach vector there. Right over this. Okay. Definitely probably should take the patrol first. What the fuck? Stop pulling up. Hold A to land. There we go. Didn't see that popping over the top. Alright, we got it.
Threat. You're not going to see any Imperials lobbing mines around, that's for sure. It's a damn fine tactic against pirates, even if it is embarrassing.
Fine by me. We got 300 marbles.
You're new here. I've selected a number of tasks and locations.
Any greenhorn must get familiar.
You're new here. I've selected a number of tasks and locations that are important for you to be aware of. I've noticed you've been relying on your birds diving to build up speed and energy. How about you find some updrafts to boost you along instead?
I love that you're hanging out there on the side of the screen too. It's great.
I also want to see you do some fishing and feed your bird.
Alright. Alright, this ties to the thing we saw in the intro. Flow on the water. Okay. I guess I'm hitting ones that I hadn't seen before. That one's got a sign thing. Reactive? What? Why is... I see, we hadn't made it before, so we were probably below it when we were in the... Cool. Out of count. Also, there's a question mark over here. That's interesting. Find out what that's all about. But you're also a little curious about why the sea is drifting into the abyss here. What is this all about? Not a civilian. But a civilian thing. Oh. Well, not. And now, alright. It was letting me on the initial approach. What's going on here? Oh wait, did that... I thought I hadn't highlighted abort, but okay. What has happened? What? Alright, this is weird. I do like that there's a fast travel fly home option. Go park. Oh. Go land. Alright, now that I'm noticing the landing indicator, so this makes my life a lot easier. Got it.
Any greenhorn must...
You're new here. I've selected a I've noticed you...
Try that again without failing it. But it is cool that we found a thingy. Okay, and you do still get a slow recharge even when you're not diving. Cool. That's streaming. Back. That high up in the air, they weren't kidding. Aha, okay. It's hard to see them on the... I guess I'm... There we go. Alright. We'll probably finish up the side missions here and then go check out what Cardahom has for me. Very side missions before story missions. Yeah, this is neat though. Depending on how much of it, I'm probably gonna pick this up, honestly. It was on my wish list for a while, at least on... Thought I held it. What are you doing? What are you doing, you goof?
Great. We need Falconeers that can use the environment to their advantage.
Right? So weird. That... These, I mean, I have a fair amount of these. What are those? Like the shake up little packets of dust for your bottled water? I got some Starburst ones for a change of pace, and they were relatively cheap for the amount you got. They got like this dairy milkshake taste to them, and it's... taking a little to get used to. Not expecting that.
You're new here. I've selected a number of tasks and locations that are important for you to be aware of.
Alright, let's do
The
biochemistry.
biochemists at
What?
Kythera have sent out a request for supplies. Make sure they get them. You'll find their services tempting, but I've yet to see a warbird look better after their treatments.
So he's all natural. Alright, so we're gonna fly this thing. Okay, and the map expands depending on how high up you are. Alright, that's cool actually. I like that a lot. Love that cargo swings back. Also the fly ahead option, very nice. Okay, we just show up and land. So let's give me a land option first.
Ah, fresh supplies and just in time. We've got something brewing that needs them.
Okay.
As a token of our appreciation, pay us a visit in the future, and we can vastly improve the power and abilities of your war.
Okay, so that's the
The
upgrade.
Imperium
Fair enough.
relies on our services to maintain the upper hand in combat, and so should you.
Fair enough. Probably just use fly ahead. Capture ship. Oh, it gave me the option to go. more question marks off to the west there. I drop this off. We'll do some exploring. Hopefully a little more combat tonight.
We'll continue to keep the biochemists at me, but be wary of them. They're a strange lot in a strange place.
Sounds a little xenophobic.
You're new here. I've selected a number of tasks and
Oh, what do you have here? Oh. I like the sound of permanent fear responses. Alright. I feel like we might as well purchase a permit. I haven't even encountered splinters yet, so we're not going to worry about that. Okay, and this stuff I have equipped. Got it. Okay. I haven't found the race course yet, so we're just gonna leave, and I am gonna poop westward. Also, yeah, let's figure out what this fire thing is. So we've seen an indicator here, and then we saw one that was like down in the weird cavernous area, so I'm not sure. But alright. Okay, it's literally fire. Is that how we charge fire, or? Ah! I gotcha. Flaming gates. I don't see any flaming gates. Oh, okay, that's the race course. Got it. Alright. So we were supposed to approach from the other side. Got that a lot slimmer. Alright. We're gonna have to get good to actually get that 30-second mark. I appreciate that you can go over the gates, at least. I feel like an agility boost might not be the worst idea either. Okay, so I'm guessing all those flame indicators are races. Well, let's try approaching it from the proper direction and work there. Let's see how well we do without boost. Great degree here. Oh yeah, it makes much more sense if you start from the right way. A little bit. Ah! Woo! That bonk was not great. But it seems doable. We managed not to bonk on that one, but... Had I known there were races, I would have just done this for, Thundersteer. Now we know. Alright, where does it start? Up the... What are you freaking out about? Fine. Ignore that. Not as bad as the last one. Oh. 29 seconds. Alright, so we can do that other side quest. But yeah, I want to do a Alright, and we got an achievement for a fastest race time on a course. Fantastico! Get some height here, maybe we can find some dead stream. I'm gonna do some exploring. Back around real quick. I like that ram's head. The ram's head sort of statue thing. Yeah, there was a landing second there. There we go. Going low. Ooh, that's a big ol'...
Battis is home to the oldest deep-sea recovery guild on the Northern Earthsea. We dive for wrecks, recovering their lost cargo and ancient artifacts. We do this by cooperating with the Mancer Order, who assist us in exploring the wonders of the deep.
Okay. What's up with this unknown
We've been
site?
getting lucky at this location for a few dives now. Some of the crew postulate that there might be something more to it. Go out and meet up with the team who are doing some exploratory diving there.
Alright. I'm here for exploration. Or we just fly ahead. Boatski.
Thanks for coming. Let's get the dive underway. Ready the cables? Let 'em roll. The information we received points to a wreck from Cycle.
Oh, do I get to do the diving, or do we just get to watch? Again, I was not expecting wet.
A Mosor! Bring us back now! And make it quick!
Okay.
Get the Mosor away from us! Falconeer, protect the ship!
Okay. What? Guess I hit the ship instead of the thingy. Can I restart that, or am I just dicked? That's annoying. At least it pissed off the Imperium, so whatever. I thought I'd had it, but I guess I was a little bit short. Okay, and then lightning icon is recharge for lightning. Got it. Good. Oh. Well, shoot faster, I guess. Whoops. There's a jet stream here. I can't see it. Ah, there. Oh, hello. Ouchie. Well, that went well.
Many go blind and become lost to their cause. All violence is equal if it is the only measure to survive the whole.
I didn't realize they'd sent a patrol out
We're
after
to
me.
Judge. We are blind equally. Some believe everything is cyclical. We are all doomed to
I guess I wasn't expecting this was to be a
Isn't that
roguelike,
silly?
but okay.
Let us try again. This time to change it, rather than repeat.
But how much does that undo? Does it completely undo everything I did there, or? Okay,
Attis
picks
is
me up
home
from the
to
mission.
oldest-
Alright.
We've